Hello, it's Supernatural Chats and Chatters again. I'm Patrick, of course, with another segment. And before I mention anything, I just want to say, you might notice my eye right around here. I don't even know if you can see it on the webcam, but looks like I got punched in the face. I just have a bad case of poison ivy. You might be able to see it like on my shoulder right here, maybe on my arm. It's really disgusting. A few days ago, it was much worse, but just warning you so you're not looking at me thinking I have leprosy. So anyway, I'm going to be talking about crop circles, my views on crop circles and what I think about them. So, begin. I guess I'll begin by talking about how I love crop circles. Not necessarily because I think they're like from aliens or that they have some superpowers, but really because I just think they're awesome. I just think they're cool to look at. Some of these designs are like spectacular, man. If I could, I'd just get like pictures in frames, like just amazing crop circle designs and pictures, and just put them all around a room, like such as this one. That's how much I like crop circles. But there is the popular stories or speculations about crop circles, and that is that aliens are coming and landing, and that's what they're leaving behind, or that extraterrestrials are putting these designs in there as a message to us. I'll tell a story. It's true, but I never personally witnessed a crop circle. I wish I would, but a person in our group knows some people who a crop circle showed up in their yard. I didn't get to see this, damn it, but when she went over there, it's not a big, it was not a field, but just like a yard of long elongated grass, but or something like that. But she went over there, and their crop circle was in the grass and stuff. And from the crop circle, there was a trail leading all the way to like a barn or a shed. I don't know, something like that. And it stopped right there next to a window, and the window was shattered out. These same people have claimed UFOs, to have witnessed UFOs above their land and house. And I believe them because I know them too, and they're not the kind of people that's going to be making stuff up like this. Trust me. So, what do I think? Do I think crop circles are from aliens, or do I think they are man-made? I will tell you. If you notice the early crop circles back in the 60s, 70s, or 50s, I don't know, whenever they started to begin and get popular, and even back in ancient times, as I guess some people claim that they were there then, basically it's just a circle in the crops or the grass or wheat, whatever, corn. And as time went by, the designs and pictures start getting more and more complex, of course. This is why I believe UFOs and extraterrestrials aren't doing this. It's more people that are doing this. A bunch of jerks, crop circle jerks, just like fooling people, watching people act a fool when they see these things, thinking aliens are coming and landing, going inside the circle acting nuts, and they just like watching it happen. If you take, like, if you're trying to be an artist or something, and you start off by drawing stick figures, and as you go and practice more and more, you get better and better. So I think this is what has been happening. That's why it started off as circles, and now you got like 3D type hologramness in these crop circles, which is pretty cool, but I don't think they're from aliens. Then there is the natural explanation of crop circles, which is wind goes over a hill or a mountain or something and turns into like a mini cyclone and goes down on the field and flattens it in a circle. I never really accepted that for a crop circle because not that I don't think wind does that, because it does. You ever remember when you were a kid and you saw the little mini tornadoes that put the leaves in a circle and threw them up in the air, and we were like, "Hey guys, look, a little mini tornado!" Wind goes over a hill or mountain or something. Some wind separates from the wind pack or something and swirls down, or wind goes over a tree and some wind separates from the wind pack and swirls around. That is all true, but that's a pretty strong wind force. To be flattening vegetation like that. If this is so, people would be caught up in these little mini cyclones all the time, being swept up or blown to the ground from these things. So that's why I don't really think. Sorry. It is hot ass hell in here. Anyway, I'll just keep going. That's why I don't really think that's a good explanation for the crop circles. Whoa. Sorry, I was caught up in one of those little mini twisters that cause crop circles. So, you think it's people doing all this, do ya? Yes. Well, what about high EMFs and radiation inside the circle? Here's another crazy Patrick hypotenuse for that ass. Everything is radioactive. What? Calm down. Everything is radioactive. Everything. Just some stuff is a lot less radioactive than other stuff. So, when something that is living dies, it starts breaking down very quickly, which would cause a lot more radiation, because that's what being radioactive is. It's a substance breaking down really fast. So if the vegetation is dying, dead and dying, inside the circle, it is decaying, it is breaking down really fast, which would cause higher radioactive and radioactiveness inside the circle than outside where the living ones are. High EMFs again, decaying forms that used to be living, giving off gas, chemicals in the decaying process, energy. So, again, that could cause the high EMF spikes. That's what I gotta say about that. If it's people, then how come none of them ever get caught? I don't know, I wonder this same thing all the time. All I can think is it's remote areas, a lot of land. People can be sneaky. People do have incredible abilities to make this stuff good and make this stuff fast. I always thought if there's crop circles ended up in your field, why not set up a hidden camera, see what's really going on? Hey, Farmer Brown, why don't you set up a hidden camera, see what's going on? Nah, damn modern technology now. What about the people that go inside the crop circles and meditate, and maybe some of them are injured or sick, and they come out better? Well, that's cool, that's good, but I don't think it's from any alien secretness that they put in there. That's something I like to call mind over matter. That's another subject, but that is awesome. But if it's you believing that is helping you get better or whatever, then go ahead. It's fine with me. I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite enter. My herpes are cured. I guess to sum it up, I'll say, I don't think it's aliens doing the crop circles or any alien spacecraft. I think it's just mostly people. There's a lot of claims, spectacular claims. The DNA in the vegetation or crop is altered, all this stuff, but this is all highly debated. And there's the few videos going around. You know the famous video, the lights swirl around and then the crop circle is made. This video has been debunked as a fake and a hoax for a long time. If you ever heard of that, if you think that video is real, but it has been proved as a hoax. And again, just some people, crop circle jerks going around messing with people. But these people, I mean, even though they are jerks, this art is like amazing still. They have like codes and stuff. You know the space satellite they sent into space, Carl Sagan put the cryptogram or something together for the aliens, and some people replicated it and made an alien version of it in the crops. And they got secret codes in these crops now. It's awesome. But these people should use their powers for good, I think, instead of just doing this, messing with people's mind and farmers' farms. A lot of farmers lose money off of this. So I guess I'm out. It's pretty much all for me. If you have a comment agreeing or disagreeing with me, please share it. If you're in Ohio and your field keeps having crop circles, we don't have a lot in Ohio of that, but if there is, contact me. I can probably get my group down there, see what's going on, maybe catch some people in the act or aliens. So, subscribe, comment, out. Just make sure your damn field doesn't have any damn poison ivy.